Hello everyone, and welcome back to Clover Knows Pets. I'm Clover. I run In a Pinch Hermit Crab and Exotics Rescue in Bayport, Minnesota. And today I'm going to be talking all about hermit crab substrate. If this video does well, I will make it into a series and talk about all different aspects of hermit crab care, including diet, humidity, heat, shells, sociality, tank size, all of that. Anyways, let's get into it. First of all, let's go over some common misconceptions. By the way, this is Rain the betta fish. Anyways, first of all, gravel. Gravel is not a safe substrate for your hermit crabs. Gravel is not good at keeping in humidity. It is large and it can break off their leg tips. Along with that, they also are not able to burrow in it. If you're wondering why hermit crabs need to burrow, they need to be able to molt. Basically, molting is shedding their exoskeleton, and they have to do that underground. That way, other hermit crabs don't smell them, because they do smell a lot like food for the other hermit crabs in the tank. And they will eat each other if they cannot go underground and protect themselves. And basically, what I mean by that is anything that your hermit crabs cannot burrow in, that cannot be kept at sandcastle consistency, as they call it, should not be used. That means cat litter, paper towels, newspaper, bare bottom, crushed oyster shell, all of that. Along with that, you also should not be using calcium sand, as that is made of pure calcium carbonate and can stick to your hermit crab shells and actually cement them into their shells, and they will die because they cannot escape. So, what should you use? Well, the most accepted substrate to use is a mixture, actually. Basically, what you do is you take 5 parts, or 5/6 of your substrate should be natural play sand. The brand I use is called Quickrete. You can get that at a hardware store. They normally sell it for $5 per 50-pound bag. And then 1 part, or 1/6 of your substrate should be something called Eco-Earth. Now, you can get Eco-Earth in bricks or bags. You definitely do want to be getting it in bricks for this. That way it is soaking up a lot of moisture and will be nice and moist. But basically, it is shredded up coconut husk that is compressed down. You put this in a bucket with anywhere from 2 to 3 gallons of water, and it will expand. But yeah, you're going to mix those together thoroughly, and then you're done. But don't worry, if you feel uncomfortable mixing your own substrate for some reason, there are other options available. It's just going to cost more than 10 times more. But yeah, if for some reason you don't want to or you can't make your own substrate, Fluker's Hermit Headquarters Hermit Crab Beach Sand Substrate for hermit crabs. Long name for some reason. Anyways, this is good. Now, you might have noticed that it does say calcium carbonate. That is not meaning that the sand is calcium carbonate. It is natural sand. It just has added calcium into it. Which, although not safe for reptiles, is perfectly safe for Hermes. But yeah, anyways, what's next? Now that you have your substrate, what are you supposed to do with it? Just toss it in? I mean, yeah, basically. Well, sort of. Before you add your substrate, you do need to make sure that it is what they say is sandcastle consistency, meaning you can clump it and pile it up, and it will hold its shape. That is just so that when hermit crabs burrow to molt and de-stress, their tunnels don't collapse on them. As far as the depth of your substrate goes, you do not want something like this. Instead, you're going to want something like this. You should have a bare minimum of 6 inches of substrate in your tank. But 10 to 12 inches is definitely preferred long term, especially if you have larger Hermes. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Quick review for you. Any non-burrowing substrates, things like gravel, hermit crab sand, calcium sand, cat litter, paper litter, newspaper, paper towels, or bare-bottom tanks are not safe for your hermit crab. Instead, you need either Fluker's hermit crab sand or a mixture of natural play sand and eco earth, and that needs to be moist and sandcastle consistency, and you should have at least 6 inches of that in your tank. Once again, if this video gets enough attention, I will make this into a series and go over a lot of other topics of hermit crab care. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.